Hello, everyone. I'm a little early. It's 5:41. But I figured that I would get going now instead of sitting here waiting and scrolling through TikTok endlessly until I realize that I'm late to stream. So here I am. I think we're gonna finish building the house today. I That's a bold statement. I have a whole floor and landscaping. It's a bold statement. But I would like to finish the house today. And if I do not, I think after this we're gonna go back to gameplay anyway. Maybe I'll finish it off camera or whatever. But I realized I have not even played yet. Now that I have the werewolves pack with any werewolf stuff, so I would like to figure out what that's all about. And I'm slowly getting ideas for Tobias's house as I move through the which chord am I supposed to be pulling on right now? This one, okay. I was pulling the wrong chords. Everything's going wrong. Um, okay, let's hop into it. I have a Charles on my lap. He's being especially needy right now. Hello, Panda. How you doing this evening? Welcome on in. Charles says hello. He was like 10 minutes ago yowling like someone was like attacking him. And it was because I wasn't paying attention to him. Hello, Cozy. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Special Charles, man. Ah, Buttersim. Where we left him in... I don't even know where this is, honestly. What part of town am I? What town am I even in? Got a headache? I'm sorry to hear. At least you're not doing that bad, though. That is nice to hear. I'm in a similar vein. I kind of, like, don't even... I don't know how today's been. It's been one of those where it's just like, meh. And suddenly we're here. I don't know. It's been an alright day. Gonna lose the top spot in hours. I don't know, Cozy. Sometimes your account is still there, so you might still get the watch hours. I don't know. Because at the end of stream, sometimes I'll check who's like in chat. Once I've hit the end stream button, you know. I'll check who's there, who stuck around to the end. I want to finish this house today. I think. It's a bold statement because I do still have a full floor and all of the landscaping, but I want to get back to gameplay now that I have werewolves and get going with that. You know, used to rack so many hours up in the morning. I know I miss the morning streams. I want to find a way to stream in the morning again, but I already people would always tell me like how early I streamed, and the only way for it to work with the way that I'm doing things now with my day, I would have to stream way earlier. It would be like 6 a.m. for me, to like 7 maybe, and that's I don't like it. I do miss the morning streams though. Okay. I kind of want to redo the floor plan up here, because I'm not in love with just these boxy ass rooms. Oh yeah, no. I'm not like gonna upend my schedule for stream or anything. But I do miss streaming in the morning, and I do want to find a way to do it again. Cause streaming twice a day was doing me really good too. I feel like the channel was growing well and everything. I don't know how I want to split this. I'm thinking I kind of want to do like maybe we have a little bathroom here. Actually, maybe it goes up to the stairs. Why not? And then That's a weird bedroom, though. Because I want this to be a second living space, maybe, with the fireplace. Oh my god, Cozy, almost 500 hours now? That's crazy. Last I knew, you think you were at like 300 hours. Did we know you had passed 400? Because that does not sound familiar knowledge to me. Maybe we do that, and then we bring this out one. No, but I want the hallway to see the fireplace the whole time. Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh, you'll get to 500, I'm sure. I don't doubt it in the slightest. I feel like the old floor plan I had was better. Maybe I just turn this into 2 bedrooms instead of just 1? Or maybe... I want 2 bathrooms, I think, is the thing. And 2 bathrooms upstairs feels silly. Because we have only the ensuite down here. That's fully within this person's room. So, I want like a second bathroom. I guess... No, we could do like... second bedroom, another bedroom, and then like a toddler's room. And then like have a huge bathroom here. And maybe this is the bathroom, that's the toddler's room. I just don't love sticking with this floor plan, but it's fine. I will live. Somehow I will make it through. Really, I want to finish the house today, so I'm forcing some decisions, I think. So let's start with the bathroom. In which I think I'm going to maybe even need... I was going to say the same tile that I used downstairs, but I don't know if I want another pink bathroom, so... As much as I love a pink bathroom, I feel like I gotta switch it up a little bit, you know? They can't all be pink. We did have a sort of nice blue thing going on in the kitchen. We could do a blue kitchen, or blue, a blue bathroom. I can't think tonight. Panda's already almost got 150. That's crazy. That's still so much, though, because Panda, haven't we only known each other like 3 months? That's so much time. Time will never not be crazy to me. Every single time I remember it, it's always like, wait, what? Oh, oh my god. Ah. Not even 3 months. 2.5. That's crazy. Time flies, but it also is not fast enough. I'll never understand it. I won't ever understand. You know what? We'll keep the same door, yeah. I was questioning whether or not I should use the public restroom door, but this isn't a house for the gay family, and we only do that for gay family houses. Yeah, not even 2.5 yet, technically. I mean, we're like 3 hours from 2.5, but... What wallpaper did I use again downstairs? I've been framed. Oh my goodness. And I'll bring that same wood as well. Probably throughout, honestly. I can't imagine that they would just change it for one of these rooms, you know? Okay. So let's start with the bathroom. I feel like I vaguely want it to be similar to... Is there a blue toilet? there's a lot of blue toilets. Oh, oh, I love it. Oh, this looks like it's gonna get a little much, though. I feel like I need a rug right out the bat. We need a nice, strong rug here. Um, and I think I know how I'm gonna format the rest of the bathroom here. I think it's gonna be kind of similar to the one downstairs, which would make sense structurally. None of the blue counters on this one look good. Let's find a good blue counter. The original design that I had in this kitchen, by the way. Where did my stove go? A lot of my clutter is gone, too. And my sink. Hello? Is that the only room that it did it to? Strange. Yeah, someone broke into the house and stole my kitchen while we were gone. It's pretty much the whole kitchen. What happened? Okay, well, let's fix the kitchen real quick, I guess. It's a good thing I know what things I used. Oh, bye, Charles. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I made it this far into a build stream without turning on build move objects. Honestly. Thank you. And then, I have a couple of clutter items that are missing. What was using a different, what are they called? Utensil holder this time. Is it not in here? Is it in the clutter? It's so funny that some of the kitchen clutter is not classified as kitchen clutter. And some of this is, I guess. Oh, you know, I also need my sink back. A little frustrating that I lost it in the first place, but whoops. It's alright. Wait a minute. Oh, we lost a lot of stuff. We lost the cow plant skull. Ugh. And the dog food? Oh my god. Hey, Vicky, how you doing this evening? Welcome on in. Someone stole half our kitchen. I have no clue where it went. You know, the EA app was having some trouble today. I found out when I got home. And apparently it's all fixed. It didn't you know, have any bearing on this stream. But potentially that's what caused all of this. That kitchen's stealing elves, I know. You're very exhausted. You should get some sleep, Hibiki. I'm also kind of tired. Today's been a really long day. It wasn't even a bad day. It was just a really long one. Uh-oh. We got a criminal climbing the side of the bed. Charles, would you like to leave the room? Before you destroy the back of my bed. Okay. Whoop. I very much forgot that these were plugged in. Okay, Charles. Go ahead. It's alright. I'll plug them in again. Been line dancing? Where have you been line dancing? I know what is missing for a lot of these. but it still sucks that I have to go find these. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Can't be dreamt? Dreamed? But you think you text your boyfriend something? I don't know exactly what you mean there. And I think Annie is like smooth criminal. Yeah. Michael Jackson. Because Charles is a criminal. Climbing the side of my bed. I don't think. Hold on a minute. Give me them kits. This is how I'll find, yes, the phone that was over here. In the blue shade. Butter is Annie. Am I Annie in that situation? I guess, yeah, I've been hit by the smooth criminal. Thought you meant Charles as an orphan. Actually don't know if Charles is an orphan. He did live on the street for a good portion of his life. Where is... Oh, you know, I guess it's not even a kit. It's cool kitchen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me my cookbooks back. And one of them is definitely debug. I'm pretty sure. So bb.show hidden. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it, honestly. I might have to dig through debug for a while. Show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects. Poor orphan Charles, I know. He has a nice life now, though. You know, he made it. Hello, Clade. How you doing this evening? Welcome on in. I'm having an alright night. It's been like a kind of a blur of a day, but it's been a really long one, if that makes sense. One of those types of days. Why are you crying, Hibiki? What's going on? Because of Orphan Charles? He's not an orphan anymore. I'm his dad. The only person who can call me dad. um, what was I about to go find? The chicken. I needed the chicken. And then also the cow plant skull, if that. Um, cow plant love? No. But it's good to know that it is two words. If I search cow plant, will I find it? Not cow plant love, no. No, 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 no. You misunderstand me. Cow plant. In show all. Yeah. Maybe it has to be in debug. No worries, Panda. Get some food. Bring it back, Daddy. A mushroom hat? Oh my god, I would love a mushroom hat for Charles. I'll have to... Hold on a minute. Let me Google search that real quick. That would be really cute. Mushroom hat for cat. None of these are exactly what I had imagined. See, I'm thinking more like this when I think mushroom hat. um, but I guess one like this would be cute on him. I could get an Etsy little crocheted one. Actually, I've always wanted to learn to crochet. Maybe that's the push, just to make Charles a little hat. All right, here we are in debug. Um, and I'm gonna try to find the cow plant. I think cow plants are base game, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Let me just base game. And we'll dig through it. Plants. I was so ready to work on the top floor of this today. There's no way I'm finishing this build. There's a whole greenhouse that I have to build back there too. Did Charles just puff of what you were scrolling? Hibiki, I'm not understanding a lot of what you're what you're putting in chat. I'm not gonna lie. Does Charles just puff of what that you were scrolling? That has no meaning to me. Where is my cowplant skull? Build your own rocket kit? No. Oh, this is the one that I was using. Duh. There we go. And then the chicken goes there too, but I don't know where the chicken went. I don't know where the chicken is even supposed to be. You know, though, it's good to know that those are wall decorations. That's sort of what I always figured them to be, but I vaguely remember looking for those last time and not knowing where to find them. Not really a great place to hang these, but I guess that works fine. I think you need some sleep, yeah, Hibiki. Lovely to see you. Go get some rest. You guys are always stopping in here like dead tired, and I appreciate that. But like, sleep is more important than me. Sleep is so much more important than me. Go get some sleep when you need sleep. Oh, I love this little bird plate thing. Hold on a minute. That's going on the wall. Yeah. Welcome back, Panda. What sort of food did you get? I'm digging through debug, so you know I'm getting distracted. Trying to find the cowplant skull specifically to put it back in the microwave because it's rightful place. Another pizza sub? Hell yeah, we love consistency. I can never make fun of anybody for eating the same thing because I eat the same thing all the time. I find one thing that I like, and that's like just like a video game. That's my next 7 months, and then when I finally get sick of that, I move on to a new thing, and that's my next 7 months. So I'm not one to judge eating the same thing more than once in a week. More than once in a day, even, really. Where is my cow plant? Is sleep more important than Charles? You know, he doesn't think so. If you ask him, who keeps waking me up at like 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. and all that, he would say no. He would say sleep is not more important than Charles. However, as important as Charles is to me, I would be sad without him. I would die without sleep. Just salted crisps. There's nothing like a good chip, honestly. Like, it's just so, it's life-changing, you know? Right now, the popcorners for me, they're evil. I'll eat a whole bag. Every time I sit down with one, I eat a whole bag. Because I can't stop myself. Boglog. Spicy nacho. You know, I like the cinnamon crunch ones, but I tried the spicy nachos. They're not bad. I like pretty much every flavor of popcorners, honestly. They're all pretty good. But the cinnamon crunch, oh my god. It has a chokehold on me, like nothing else. Windows. I don't want windows. I will take a remote control because that is lovely little clutter. That is a perfect little piece of clutter. I just want to see something. Okay. Noted. Noted for the future. Oh, there's a bunch of different swatches on this bush. Oh, okay. Okay, debug. The lime, of course. The lime that we had in Bianca's house. I wonder how far into debug I was when I found the cowplant skull. And it's kind of sad that that is one of the few things that disappeared, because that was the best part of the kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a knife on the counter. Just because I feel like it. I feel like a little danger in this house. That's not even dangerous, but... The problem is I don't even know if what I'm looking for is base game debug. I know it's debug. I don't know if I'm going to find it, though. Oh, you know? Again, while I'm here, I may as well put some lipstick over on the floor by the mirror here, like they're doing their makeup. By the mirror. And then just put it back on the floor when they were done. You know how you do with your lipsticks. I love this piece of like grass or whatever that grows, but I can never put it properly on where I want to, unfortunately. It just like hangs so awkwardly off of things. Second flamingo, maybe? We do already have one flamingo out here. A little friend for the flamingo. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Oh, I didn't know that these were base game. That's good to know. Noisemaker for dum-dums. Huh. Hey, Doc, how you doing this evening? Welcome on in. We're currently searching for a skull. You know, just the usual stuff going on here in The Sims. When am I not looking for skeletons in someone's closet in this game? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Got back from getting a haircut. Heck yeah, I probably gotta get a haircut soon, honestly. I like both want to and don't want to, because I don't want to get rid of the blonde yet, honestly. But if I cut it, then I don't feel bad about bleaching it again because that's all hair that hasn't been through a bleaching process recently. So it's like probably been enough time that it's got like the natural oils back and everything. Because I do think I'm gonna stay blonde, but it is probably time to chop them up, you know? I did not celebrate Star Wars Day in any way, really. I watched a little bit of Little Simsy's stream. She's playing the Star Wars pack of The Sims. But I fell off of the Star Wars bag a while back. I've seen all the original movies, and then I saw the first one with Rey in it, and then I just stopped. It's not even because that was bad, because I didn't want to keep up with it or anything. I just like had no interest. Wear your new Star Wars shirt, heck yeah. I have nothing against Star Wars, really. I just like haven't kept up with it. It does have some of the more complex lore in the cinematic world, though. I do appreciate that about it. Was it my favorite character's name? What is it? Gleedo Schlorp? Or something like that? Extensive knowledge, you know? Make you watch Rogue One with you tonight? Hell yeah. Continuing Naruto for a while? Yeah. You finished all 6 seasons of it. Wow. Yeah, it's funny how crazy quick you can watch a TV show these days. It takes, like, no time. But yeah, Naruto is definitely one of those series sometimes you gotta take a break from for a little while. I'm gonna put a duck in the shower in here. You can't stop me. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Eyeliner pencil as well. We're gonna put a little bit of makeup on the floor down here so it's not just like one random piece of lipstick on the ground. She just like did her lip makeup and forgot to put it back up on the desk and everything, you know? A cell phone. Yeah, some of the filler is great. Some of it is so like well animated and like actually kind of funny and like I wish was actually almost canon. And then some of it is just like, oh my god, can we fast forward, please? Rather watch sports. Oh, see, I can't get down with that one. I can't stand sports. Only because it is the only thing that people I work with talk about like all day, and I can't be bothered with it. Like, I'm not into it. So I tend to get a little bored when people start talking about sports because I just hear it so often. This is all still base game. This is crazy. I didn't realize base game had this extensive a debug. Oh, you know, is that the grass that I used for the graveyard? It might be. Could put a limo in the house. For later. Don't ask me what that means, because I don't even know. Not too much more, Panda. I was starting upstairs in the bathroom here, and then realized that someone stole half of my kitchen. And now I'm trying to scroll to find the cowplant skull that was in the microwave, because that is the most important part of the kitchen to me. And I've just yet to find it. On the 3rd season of Snowfall. I don't think I've seen Snowfall. I actually don't think I've heard of it, honestly. I feel like I'm out of the loop with a lot of movies and shows these days, though. Like, I don't really watch a whole lot of TV in general. So I don't see commercials very often. So like new movies and shit that comes out, I just like have no clue. I've just never heard of them. Mm, I'm starting to worry that the cow plant is not base game because I'm like almost done with debug here. Whew. Mm. Well, there's that cow plant. We could just get one of these and put it in the microwave. Just size this down a little bit. Put it in here. Does that work? Will it fit in the microwave? No, doesn't work. Cow plant disappeared. Is the cow plant skull that ate the kitchen? It might as well be at this point. Well, there's the cow plant berry and the cow plant, but no cow plant skull? You're kidding. What if I type in skull? Sugar skull, fossilized alien skull, tamed cow plant skull. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's not even debug, that's just part of the werewolf pack. Interesting. Starting the new job next week? Heck yeah, Panda. What day? That's exciting. And a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. New jobs always make me nervous. Never in like a bad way, it's always like just the like, once I'm there I'll calm down type nerves. But it's one of those where I'm just like, meeting new people, like having new responsibilities. It really did eat like half the kitchen. Because there was this on the wall too, like. Thursday. Online training. Strange. You better be paid for that. Not being paid for training should be so illegal. Because that's like your time still, you are spending time there and should be reimbursed for such. I think I want to go with these. Although, that is kind of a kitchen counter, huh? Dang. Not what I wanted. Health and safety. And then the Ask 25 thing. With alcohol. I don't know what the Ask 25 thing is, but more importantly, this is classified as blue. This is not a blue swatch. That's not a blue counter. An S25, if they look under 25. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Can you? No, there's just 3 separate blue swatches. Okay. I was like, can you change the swatch? Oh my god, you kind of can. We could have had white for this in the counters and Melody says we still can, honestly. We can go back and change it. Okay. Okay, noted. Probably just ask anyone. Yeah. If I worked at a job like that, just in case, I would ask everybody. Cause I'm a paranoid person. I would have to be sure. That's the end piece? Oh, boring. A lot of these are kind of boring with the end piece. That's not very bathroomy. Mm. Well, back to blue. Back to blue only. If none of them are going to be interesting, we may as well use a bad one. Oh, I always hated secret shoppers. I don't miss that shit. I know how to do my job. You don't need to test me about me doing my job, you know? I hate it. I mean, I guess it's creating more jobs for other people, but it just seems so silly to me. What are the bland co corners? Even the bland co ones are bland. That's kind of vague enough. Oh, but it's one of these. Gross. Wait a minute. I don't like it. It's it's stupid. It's bad. We're using this one instead, I guess. Because it's the only one with the counters that I want. All the other counters suck. Why do you guys suck? Why are you all so bad? I just want a blue and white one that's not this horrible blue and white. I want just like a regular blue and white. But I'm stuck with really bad options. I guess we'll just go with the blue and black because that still has the corner ones. I just love the shape of that as like a sink. I feel like that's very sinky, you know? It looks built in. I mean, maybe not to this swatch of wallpaper and tile and everything, but I do think we need a rug in here anyway. Just to break it up a little bit. But first, let's get a bath. Just so I know how much of the room has to be. I guess, yeah, it is sort of asking to be up against that wall, huh? Because theirs kind of weird. Is that better? I can't decide, really. And then... Oh no! My window got deleted as well. This house got a little cursed when I wasn't playing it, huh? We got our kitchen robbed. The window disappeared. Oh, the window has to be over here. I don't like that. I know it didn't line up before, but this looks worse to me somehow. I am going to make it work with these flower boxes, though. There we go. I'm just making sure nothing else got deleted or moved around. Okay. Let's get a rug for the bathroom now. Maybe a nice round one. Sized up, it's a little too big. What if I just had it in front of the sink, though? Maybe there's a larger round one that's not that. Oh, you know what? I still have it set to just base game. No, I don't. There's clearly stuff from other packs here. What rug do I want then? That's a little big. I think I like that. Yeah. And then we'll put some like plants and stuff to help cover up some more of the tile. You know what? There's a specific plant that I had been using down here to fill some space, and I feel like it'll be good to just kind of use that one again. And then we can go into bathroom clutter stuff. Because there'll be like shelves and nooks and stuff that we can put places. A light switch, of course. Actually, have I done light switches at all in the rest of this house? Gotta do one at the top of the stairs. And the bottom of the stairs. Nice light switch when you come in. Light switch for the living room. Just so I don't forget them. Okay. Toilet paper on the back of the toilet, of course. I feel like there would be some shelves and stuff in here, but I'll hold on to that for 1 sec. Because we need a sink in this sink. We actually don't have laundry in this bathroom, so I don't have to worry about that. Put some like lotions and stuff, I think would be nice. Some skincare essentials as well. We got a whole skincare routine in this bathroom because we have a lot of Sims sharing the one bathroom. Oh, there's so many towel options. Why is there so many swatch options for this, like, towel? But, like, some of the, like, couches have, like, 3. Don't ask me why the green one makes the most sense to me in here. But it does. I have a laundry hamper in the corner, of course. Maybe size down, because this is, I feel like that's huge for a laundry hamper. I don't like the colors on this. I actually just don't like these. Not on the door like that. There'd probably be this shatty catty in here for the shared bathroom. And a nice bathroom organizer. Cover up that towel. I think I like that one the best. Oh, you know, somehow I've made it this far without having a mirror. And I think now is the perfect time to use this, this moon mirror. Because I fucking love it. It's my favorite mirror in the game by far. So incredibly far. I want to use it in every house, but it just like doesn't feel right in every house. It's going in this one. You can't even stop me, no matter how hard you try. It is. It's just so good. I feel like they would have a lot of bathroom storage in this bathroom. I actually don't know if they can use the toilet if it's that crowded. But, doesn't matter to me. I'm not coming back to this bathroom. Maybe a plant in the corner and then it's probably done. Maybe one of these. Actually, no, I already used this plant in this house. I don't actually know still. I feel like I do want to use it for something, but it probably won't be a main family house. Just because I want to keep the main family with the whole color thing, I think. Which means I probably will be building... I have an idea for Jasper's house. And it has to do with being orange, actually. So I am going to carry through with that. Yeah, I like that. Maybe a little further in the corner. Jasper's house. Tobias's house. Jasper already has a house and a family. I keep forgetting about him, honestly. Serenity, who's a child now, I think? I gotta go around at some point soon and not only check in on all of our family members, because we have a lot now, but also take pictures of a lot of them. We don't have pictures of Julia yet. I need one of Serenity, and then Jean and Callan, the two toddlers that Martina just had. I have to remember so many names for this challenge. Yeah, I did say Jasper. No, we're not decorating any more houses for Jasper. Blake was the lucky one in this family. He got the 2 houses. Everybody else only gets the 1. Wallpapers. What sort of color do I want to do this room? You know what? We talked about maybe having Cadence live in this house. And I think I could do that. Why is it dark when I'm in this room now? What is this? And I think if we're doing Cadence having this house, this room is going to be her room. And it's going to be purple. The lucky one, yeah, who died after I made his house. I know. I thought about that the other day. I was like, oh, poor Blake really got the shit end of the stick. I moved him out the second he was a young adult. I didn't complete his aspiration because I didn't learn that you could continue the songs until I was about to move him out. He got an apartment where he got to live with like 6 pets for like years of his life. And then I finally move him into a new house and then he dies. Out of this family so far, Blake has had the most tragic story, honestly. Everyone else has had a pretty sweet life. Blake had it pretty bad. All right, what sort of purple we getting in here? Hmm. I wonder if there's a purple that matches this, because this would be a good little feature wall there. Maybe 2 feature walls in this one? If this purple matches. It doesn't quite match. Oh, it's fine. That matches well enough. He, put on a jacket during a heat wave and died of heat stroke, I think. So, you know, in the end, it really is his fault because... what? It was fall, first of all. It was like the second day of fall. Um, but, you know... I feel like I taught him better than that. So, in the end, is it my fault, really? Is it... maybe not? Do we use the pop color kit in this room as well? Just all in purple instead? Probably could. Yeah, some of these purple beds are pretty heinous. I mean, that's not great. What bed did I use for Cadence before? I guess I probably used a single bed, huh? Because none of these are good. Maybe... I don't even like that one. You know, the canopy one's alright. I don't mind that. And I feel like that feels very Cadence. I know very little about her, but I feel like it suits her. Yeah. That's out of the purple beds, honestly, that doesn't have much competition, because, like, what? Those are all ugly as hell. This one's okay, but it's just so dark. If we were going for a more gothic vibe, maybe. Again, same. Like... Alright, we don't have a whole lot of purple end table options, but that's fine. I don't know if we need purple end tables. Although... the Booba Not Kiki table is kind of calling my name here. Do we have a little whimsy in this room? What do you think? Whimsy or no whimsy? Oh, God bless the pastel pop kit. Honestly, gave us so much purple. Oh yeah, it was mostly a rhetorical question. We're doing whimsy, whimsy all the way. But I appreciate the vote of confidence behind it. Oh, this is a really nice dresser with little accents of purple in it. And if we bring a little bit of red into the room because of that, I think it would be nice. Yeah, you know me. When would I ever do something that's not whimsical and fun? The someplace suitcase. We can put a suitcase in here. Cadence has got business. I think I've decided that this house is for Cadence. I don't know why. I just feel like at this point we're already halfway there. We may as well. Some bookshelves in here, maybe. She's got a large room, honestly, and she has the fireplace because it is right underneath the chimney. So you know what? Actually, let me put some books on top of the fireplace. Can those go forward more? I feel like that's so far back on the fireplace. Yeah. That looks a little better to me. All the wood for the fireplace, of course. Over here next to the tools for it as well. Because for whatever reason, we have a lot of fireplace stuff in The Sims. The red one. Oh, you know, that would bring a little red into the room. Maybe do that. It feels a little stark though. A little contrasty. God, I love these plants. What is that from? Is that from Growing Together? 'Cause that's incredible. Whoever designed these books and plants in one item, incredible. I love it. Maybe if there's a different fireplace that has like a different red swatch. Because I just feel like this is a little too dull. I feel like I want it to be a bit of a brighter red. But that doesn't look like as good of a fireplace, honestly. We could we could put the wood like that in it, but it does feel a little more orange. You could use the Christmas one. The Christmas one has a purple swatch. I hate it. Thank you, I hate it. Terrible. You know, I think we were better off with it being white, honestly. It was a lovely experiment. It was a thoughtful little thing we did there, but I think we're better off like this. And then we'll get some like chairs and a rug underneath it. We'll get some nice red chairs, and maybe that'll feel a little better for me. Let's see. What sort of red do we have here? Those are kind of nice. I know. Sometimes I just wish they would go back to some of the things that they already have, at least in base game, and just like add a couple more swatches or like update them so like the wood swatches match or something, you know? Like I feel like it wouldn't be hard. But maybe I don't know things. I kind of like the wicker whims because this way it doesn't add too much red. But is there like a swatch? I wish there was a white one with a red. Because the brown's alright. It kind of matches the bed. but it doesn't actually look all that good to me. So maybe if we change the fireplace, if there's like a brown. I guess. I'm moving the chairs. Don't worry, we're not keeping them straight on like that. But all right, get rid of these walls. This is another one of those cases where they're on the same point and they're turned the same direction. Tell me why this one looks further that way than it should be. Like, I don't... Something's wrong with my brain, I think, because those are on the same spot. Oh, no, they're not. Something's absolutely correct with my brain. Okay, let me get a rug. Maybe a nice purple rug, but I'll look at the purple rugs. I'm not gonna settle for one unless it's good. Purple cow. Purple cow. Purple cow. Purple cow. Really big purple cow. Actually, it does kind of work. It's not great. I might settle for it. Who knows? Let's actually, Cadence does kind of feel a little choked, or like not choked up, a little fancy, a little too big for her britches, so to speak. And this rug has a little bit of red in it, which I love. So can I do two of them, actually? Can you tell greatly that there's two rugs there? Yeah, no, I think I like it a lot. I didn't even know we had this rug. You know what, though? It's because it's hidden in a bunch of swatches in a rug that looks usually bad. That's why. This is why you gotta sort by color. This is how you know. This is how you find things. Can I do a third one? Will it still look bad? Is that outside the house? It is a little outside the house. It would have to be there, which makes it look bad. Okay. Two it is. Two looks fine. And then we have a whole bunch of stuff over here. I guess she can have like a desk or something. A desk with some bookshelves. Two apart from each other. The one problem I have with that is that I want the fireplace to be here because it is right underneath the chimney, and I almost never do chimneys, so I do want to do a fireplace right underneath it. And I guess I could move the bed, but I do kind of want the rug underneath this specifically. Maybe I'm just trying to find a way to put this one on top. There we go. Because then the line isn't so prominent, I think. You don't notice it as much. I like it like that, I think. It kind of gives a center point to the room with this, too. Which you don't always get. I am going to use this bookshelf, though. Because it would be cute that her and whoever lives downstairs have the same bookshelf, but in different colors. She can have a nice modern desk in here. I wonder if there's good... You know what? I wonder if there's a purple Yeah, she can have the purple cow print chair. They went shopping on the same day. It's fine. um, we'll clutter it up a little bit in here. Uh, magazines, maybe? I don't think we've put a photo of our dear family friend up yet in this house, so of course we gotta have that. Gonna have some extra books up there. I don't get why this box is so small. It's so good when it's sized up like this as like a extra box of stuff. And it like works well with the other boxes that we already had. I don't understand. I just love this little basket. I want it in every room that I ever have. It's so cute. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, like a hamper or whatever it is. I love it. I don't even need to know what it's supposed to be. Board games. Gonna have some board games. You can be allowed some board games. Oh, I haven't put the headphones on a desk in a long time, I feel like. She can have a little digital sketch pad too. I have no clue what Cadence does for a job. Um, but that feels right. I don't know why. Hmm. Maybe have some jewelry up on top of the dresser as well. Um. It's so funny that I thought I was going to finish this house today. There's no way. There's no way. We're an hour in and I'm barely even half finished with the upstairs and I still have the whole outside and a greenhouse to decorate. No way. Absolutely not. Maybe I'll have to finish this one off stream, but for now I'm going to keep going. We're not ending anytime soon. Maybe we can do it tonight. Oh, heck yeah. You can always come back to it another time. What happened there? That's not what I placed. The dolphin. That's not what I had at all. What? Hold on a minute. This is what I placed, by the way. It was one of these. And then watch. Oh my god. And now it's a little dolphin. These must be like um playful works or something like that, and it just doesn't choose which one it is until you put it down. But that's incredible. I like that. And you know what? She doesn't have like a mirror in here yet, so let's get her one of those. You know what? She can have this big one because it takes up space. And she's already got kind of like a nice wooden theme going on in her room. I feel like she would have it next to her bed over here, though. I have my mirror where I can see it from my bed, like right across from it right there, too. And then we don't actually have like a bookshelf in here. We have a shelf. But we could fit in like some sort of just like something like that. You know what? Maybe the fireplace should be black. And then this can be black as well. Hangs in front of the bathroom door. I love bathrooms where you can watch yourself pee. I don't know what it is. Something about that, I'm like, yes, absolutely. I don't know why. Um, because I feel like that's not usually the case for most people. Most people are like not excited to see themselves pee, and it's not even like I'm not like excited to see myself pee, but like I don't know, I just love it. You're used to it now, yeah, makes sense. Um, Maybe Cadence can have this weird wall thing. Yeah, it's got mostly purple ones. Look at that. And we'll put some little knickknacks in there. Some little things. Some little statues or whatnot. A moon petal. A little dragon statue. We can pretend that Bianca made her that, because Bianca's made a lot of the dragon statues. Um, that are in my house at the very least. Honestly, just because I don't want to search any further. Duck in this one. Just a little mini duck. Just a little mini duck figurine. Because why not? And then I think this bedroom is pretty done. We'll come back if I feel like cluttering a little more, because there's some like wall space that needs art or something, I guess. But I want to move on. I don't want to spend forever on that. And that was the only room that we had designed for a specific sim. Let's do a yellow room. I never do yellow. I can see quite well why I never do yellow. What are these wallpaper options? Not good. I guess we could do the same one that we used over here, but in yellow. I am gonna do a toddler room, but I think that's what this one's gonna be, this middle one. Because toddler rooms, I feel like they're pretty baseline. Like you need the changing table, you need the crib, and you need like a blarfy or something. Like it's pretty clear cut and dry what you're putting in there. So I figured the small room makes sense for them. Yellow is good for toddlers. That's true. There's a lot of kids wallpapers that are yellow. But I don't want to go too easy on my first yellow house. I think I'll stick with this for. Hey, Maddie, how's it going? How's your evening so far? Welcome on in. We're building that same house from yesterday. All the ducks. I actually feel like this Pastel Pop is putting in the work in this house. Honestly, I think we're just doing a Pastel Pop house at this point. Those are beads? Oh. I see, I see. About to go to bed, wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. It's always lovely to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Did I put anything on the tables in there? I didn't. Okay, let me put a lamp or something. Let me go boring with it. Do we have a nice purple lamp? Oh, actually. Oh. Why are those all so big? Ah! The ones with the little foxes on them? Ah! Look at that! And it matches the wall? Incredible. Still a little stuffy. There's nothing worse than a stuffed up nose, honestly. It sounds so dramatic, and it sounds like I'm being over exaggerating, but like not being able to breathe through my nose kills the enjoyment of any day for me. Like I will not be happy at any point during that day. It's terrible. And I'll spend so much of the day just being like and it's so gross. But it's that or let it drip down my face. So like which one do you choose, you know? Yeah, it's one of those things you take it so for granted when you can, and then you can't, and you're like, oh my god, remember all those times where I could breathe fine? You remember every single moment of your life that breathing has been fine for you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Matt. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, no, I already have enough sleep troubles. Adding in not being able to breathe to them, it's never a good option. I don't love it. I also don't love a lot of the lamp options for this room. Turns out. I think we're using green ones. Because everything else makes me want to die a little bit. I guess we could do candles in this room. I mean, we also, I guess, don't even have to do lanterns on these tables. There is going to be less space in here, so we don't have to do lanterns. But let's go back to bedrooms here for a sec. That, I think, would be a nice dresser. The moon lamp? I could do the moon lamp. This house is very, like, mildly werewolf-themed. Because it's just so much of the werewolf stuff is really nice. Yeah, they just got a moon thing. They just really like the moon. Because what was the other... There was another moon thing. Yeah, we have the moon rose thing in here. And then we have the moon mirror and the moon lamp. And... I thought I had another moon thing somewhere. Oh, you know, this isn't a moon thing, but it is from the werewolf kit, the little cow plant skull. No, I guess that's it, but it felt like there was more. Huh, I guess not. Um, Let me grab a mirror for this room. Because I think this room would benefit from a nice little mirror on the wall here. I wish I could lower that. Because that's not a good mirror height. These are short walls. I don't like it. mm. It's right? That's what I'm thinking. It's so high up for no good reason. Oh. And you can't size down mirrors. Because now I just want one big mirror to go behind this. The moon one, yeah, we might have to. It's the only one that's not weirdly high up. My hand is forced. I mean, I guess, even that one's kind of weirdly high up. I just want one without a rim so that I can like put it next to each other and have it look like one mirror, you know? Oh, like this. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Perfect. It's a little large, and it's a little clippy when you like click on it, but it's fine. You would never even know. I'm gonna put this thing called my hollow veneer in sadness because this is a very bright room and I think it needs just a little darkening. Just a little bit, you know? Bring down the mood just a tad bit. And then we can bring it right back up with a little bit of owls. Just some fun, you know? Gonna have a box of stuff in the corner, because that's always nice. And a plant in the corner, because that's the perfect spot for one. That's so big. Um... Could have some luggage on the wall here. We have nothing on this wall so far, so I mean, we need something. And I feel like this guy does not really have enough room for like a desk or anything. So we might even just do some clothes on the wall like this. Um, these look weirdly far apart for whatever reason. I'm gonna put him up against the bed. I don't know why I need this now, but I am gonna put the garden hose. Oh, just kidding. There's no good pace for a garden hose on our thing. It does need a rug, you're right. You know what? I'll put it on the garden thing. I'll come back to the rug thing in just one sec, though, because I do want to finish scrolling through these wall decorations, because I never take a look through these, honestly. And I just want some sort of decoration for over here. That might be nice. Yeah, there's stuff in here that I have absolutely never seen. Okay. Let's get a rug. A yellow rug, maybe? I feel like a yellow rug might be overdoing it in this room. But I'll take a look. Yellow cow print. Yellow cow print. That actually might do it. That might be fine. It's like just enough to not stand out, while also continuing to color part of the room with it. Like, oh, I'll keep it for now. We'll scroll. We'll see. It's the rug that keeps on giving, honestly. It has a lot of uses. We have a just regular cow plant or cow print one as well. Incredible. We can use it everywhere. I am gonna keep looking just in case there's one that grabs my attention more. But so far I think we're going cow plant. We're whimsying up the place real good, you know? Yeah, I think that's about as good as it gets. And now I'm thinking we probably need a bookshelf or something on this wall, because this wall feels empty. This whole wall. We need something. Maybe a desk? Let's see here. We do have, of course, that same shelf. Everybody in the house gets that same shelf. Let's do it. I think that's funny. Even if it doesn't work so well, I love it. Actually, will it fit? No. It had to be like right here. Or I guess right there is fine. And we can just pop one of these over there as well. I don't know, I never love putting things in front of the windows, but in real life, like, my desk is literally right in front of my window, you know? Like, people do stuff like that. I don't know, I think in this case it does not work there. A nice desk here might work, though. I'm just trying to feel it. There's gotta be something else we can put in this room. It feels a little empty. I feel like there's gotta be some nice yellow chairs, though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I am sorely disappointed. They have the regular cow print, the purple, the pink, but not the yellow. Brutal. Something musical? We do a keyboard maybe, or a piano or something. Oh, you know what? This piano would be kind of fun. If We can find a better swatch. I guess. Would would it look better in black or white? I guess the black. But that's kind of boring. That's alright. And we'll put something on the wall over here. Some other wall decoration. Oh, I still have yellow on. It doesn't have to be yellow, actually. But I am going to go into here. You know what? I never put up flags or anything in my rooms. We'll have a little gay pride flag. Oh, that's really cool. I don't even know what that is, but I like it a lot. It's a nice little weird art piece. I'll have to use it at some point. I really like that. I would hang that in my house. And this just kind of works size-wise. I don't know if you would really have like a corkboard like that hanging above your bed, like above where you put your head and everything. But I guess you have easy access to it from your bed, so why not, you know? And now this wall feels really dull. So maybe we can actually put this here. There we go. Maybe a shelf or something over here. Yeah, a nice mega shelf. Oh. You know, I considered making like a nice studio area in Melody's house currently because Lillian is a painter and we don't currently have a good place for her to paint. I just kind of put her painting stuff down in the living room for the time being. But that was sort of getting annoying and on my nerves. So when I built the frog place, I was going to build a little, like, place for Lillian to paint, too. So maybe we'll build a shed soon on Melody's plot. I just want to actually get to some play mode after this stream again. Because it feels like I haven't played since we got werewolves yet. I have no idea what playing with werewolves actually means. So I don't want to spend too much longer on this house. I say as we're entering maybe the like 12th hour of me building it. Okay, so there's no you know, I was looking for yellow for the baby. We actually don't have to do yellow for the baby because we're in a wholly different room now. What color should the baby's room be? We did pink, we did purple, we did yellow in this house. Yeah, I'm interested. I sort of have an idea for what I want to happen for the future of the family. I don't know how it's gonna go. Blue? I thought about blue because we do have a sort of a blue theme to some of the rest of the house, you know? Like the downstairs was very blue themed. So yeah, let's do blue. let's get a nice blue wallpaper first, and we'll decide what we need from there. It's like animals and stuff. I've done a blue bedroom. That was technically Connor's color, but Connor was the last generation to not have a color. Bianca was the first generation to like fully like I chose a color for her. We built a house with that color. Like we did the thing. Connor had a color technically. I did make his room blue, but he didn't get his own house. Because technically the house that he died in was still Kelly's, I think. No, he died in Bianca's, but Kelly was the house or the owner at the time that I built the house, so it was Kelly's house. I do, yeah. I've had a lot more packs since Connor passed away. Connor has been dead for so long now. Sometimes I forget just how like actually much I play The Sims. Uh, it is a large amount. I think I like that blue the best so far. But we'll keep looking. That one kind of blends with his mom's room. You know, once or twice I have gotten a little like, oh, I'm like, maybe I won't play The Sims today. But I'm so like, once I'm into a game, that's it. That I don't usually get bored of playing whatever game that I'm playing. And then when I do, it's usually that's when I find another hyperfixation. And I just move on to the next game. Then you play for an hour and you give up. Yeah. That's when I was mainly streaming Minecraft. I got into a big funk of I wanted to stream all the time, but I would log on, I would run around in a circle for an hour and then be like, okay, well, I'm done now, I guess. Like, so like I get there every once in a while, but The Sims has just enough gameplay things and building is just challenging enough every time that I don't really get bored of it. I get more frustrated or fed up in that moment of it, I think. Because, like, definitely 2 hours in, sometimes I'm like, that's enough Sims for me. But I still like playing The Sims. It's not, you know, I'm done with it for the next week. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's the only good one. Maybe we'll do some carpet in the baby's room, though. If we've got some nice blue carpet. Oh, yeah, I forget that you have just base game. Yeah, that would definitely make it a little more boring. But there's also, you can do a lot with just base game. I've watched some people build using just base game, and there's some stuff that you would, like, never believe that, like, they didn't use any packs or anything, you know? It's kind of wild these days what you can do. Yeah, that one's a lot better. That being said, I also understand not wanting to have to try to dig through base game to find good things, because sometimes the base game stuff is, yeah, just bad. Just not good. Give me that changing table. Oh, you know, I got rid of the other blue one because it had a little bit of orange in it, and I didn't have any other orange in the room. But if this has orange in it, we may as well put orange in the room. A new cute child bed? I think we did. We got some, oh, it's a toddler bed. You know what? Maybe we can make this room for a toddler instead of an infant. But this is actually, now that I'm looking at it, not so... That one's alright. Would it be right across from... Yeah, I guess that would be good. Yeah, no, a bed with like a canopy like that, I would have loved that as a toddler, absolutely. I would have lost my mind over that, honestly. I was always building like blanket forts and shit in my room and then sleeping in the blanket fort instead of actually sleeping like in my bed. My parents were always mad at me for it. Because they were like, you have a bed, why are you not using it? I just couldn't be bothered, you know? I didn't want to. This is a... That's not a child furniture. I'm putting it in the child's room anyway, though. This is also, like, not children's furniture. Pretty decidedly not a toddler. I don't know, I think the desk is a little much. But we can have some seating next to each other here. And then we'll have a bookshelf. Oh. Gotta have this for the toddlers. That's like an essential toddler thing. Oh yeah, this thing is fantastic. It's from, what is that, Dream Home Decorator? It like gets your imagination scale up in like a matter of like 2 seconds. It's literally ridiculous how quick it is. Oh, this one, yeah, the blanket fort. Unfortunately, it's a little big. I guess, you know what though? If we shuffle some stuff around and then shrink this down maybe, we could have a little blanket fort over the bed like that. And then we could have like a little reading nook over here. I've always wondered how you would use this because it's so freaking huge. But you know what? I think it works perfectly fine like that. Although I might... Yeah, turn the bed just so it looks like it's... The canopy of it is what's holding up the blanket fort, you know? Oh, I love that. And then we'll get like a little, yeah, absolutely. A nice little blue bookshelf. And then, you know, I guess we should probably put some, like, maybe a rug in front of it here. Oh, yeah. Some cute bears behind the bed. Oh, that's the perfect idea. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Perfect. We have a little crew back there. And then, of course, good old Blarfy. Front and center. Ah, so incredibly cute. That's such a good idea, Panda. Thank you. That took this room to another level, honestly. And then I think there's like a shelf that really only makes sense in a kid's room, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It does look a little ominous. It does look a little like they're ready to sacrifice your kid, but it's fine. We won't, it's about as ominous as the cowplant skull in the microwave. A scene from a horror movie. Yeah, little hidden things in this house. I think though that might be that room done, honestly. I don't think we need anything else in the room. Maybe like a lamp. Yeah, just like a nice little... No, because you probably won't be able to walk over there if I put it there. We'll put it right here. For reading, for your Sims and stuff. I don't think they need a dresser. You know what we can do, actually, is this backpack actually functions as a dresser. It, like, works the same way. So we can put that over in the corner there. And that can be their dresser. Because that's very, like, little kitty, you know? And maybe we can have a tiny little dollhouse. Because these can be sized down and still work. So we'll put that in the corner. Maybe size down one further even. And we'll put the backpack up against it. Or right next to it. There we go. And then, I don't know if I really want to decorate the hallway. I think we might even just leave that as is. If I ever feel like cluttering, I'll come back and decorate just this hallway. But I think I want to move on to the backyard and the greenhouse. It is a really cute room, honestly. Remember when I was like, it's like a child's room. That's just like, kind of clear cut dry. You just do bam, 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 this, that, that. We shook up the formula real hard. Not like a kid's room I've ever seen. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna do a nice little gable, or a nice little hipped roof on this. And we're gonna give it that new greenhouse texture. Heck yeah. And we're gonna get those nice greenhouse windows. I think we should do that. And then the rest of these can be... I just wanted some wall, I think. So we'll have the back and a little bit of the front have wall. But the rest of that will be, of course, greenhouse. We love a greenhouse. I can't have the greenhouse kit and not build greenhouses in every house now, you know? What am I supposed to do, build one greenhouse and say, okay, done? Absolutely not. We'll just open them every once in a while. Every couple one of them. And then, wallpaper-wise... Give me that greenhouse wall. Save a greenhouse. Just make a little uh, what are they called? Save a room, pretty much, and just be like, yep, this is the greenhouse. We put it in all the time. I think that one works best. Maybe the darker one. But I'm also trying to decide if I like the color of this or if I want to change it. I'm kind of thinking the brown works a little better now. The black, I might just have to go for the black because I do want this to match a little bit. I might even just have to go with the green, honestly. Because none of those are looking correct to me. You like the black the most? We can keep the black. Because honestly, none of them look great to me. So I'll keep the one that looks best to you. And I already have the matching pillar for this, so I don't have to struggle with that. The green is really bright. I used it in the other greenhouse, just because, honestly. And I kind of regret it. But now we have this goth greenhouse. I'm gonna have to head into debug for some of this stuff. But that's fine. Because I did want to... Hold on a minute. We gotta have this... No, this one. I wanted to have this nice little path that I have coming out the door here. I want to bring that out to the greenhouse. And a nice little, like, curved... like that. Oh, that was beautiful, actually. Yeah. No, I think that's first try done, you know? Touch it up a little bit on the edges here. But beautiful, honestly. And then now I do have to go into debug. But it's not going to be the usual scrolling for hours, because I already know where I'm finding things. Another pond and a huge bridge. Honestly, at this point, I'm ready to. I don't know what else to put in this backyard. However, I do know where to find my favorite bush these days. And I'm gonna be using it to outline anything I gotta outline. I just love this bush so much. It's so pretty. It's done so much work for me over the years. Over the 3 months that I've known it. I do think we're gonna have some sort of way to out to the other part of the garden here, so we'll leave a little bit of. Oh, welcome on in, Roy. You scared the crap out of me. How you doing this evening? Appreciate the fart. That's really what that sound effect is there for, honestly. Yeah, I used to have the creeper noise from Minecraft, and people would try to jump scare me with it all the time, and no one has ever been able to jump scare me with the creeper as efficiently as literally any person using the fart at any given moment. See, that time I was talking about it, I was expecting it, I was ready for it. But sometimes, really, all it takes is a well-placed fart, and people tried so hard with the creeper noise and never got it. New Fossil Daddy video? Heck yeah, I'll have to check it out after this. Is that the one about, the frogs, or did that already happen? I think I saw him posting about that one. I'm doing alright though, Roy. How about you? I've had a nice evening. So much so that I've forgotten that I even had a bleh day at work. It wasn't even bleh, it was just kind of meh. But the evening has been lovely enough that I have forgotten. Oh, I love the fart noise. It is the one sound effect that, first of all, it was the first sound effect that I picked. It was like, I'm adding sound effects to my channel. First things first, we're adding a fart. And then, second of all, it has not only been my most favorite, but it is also the only one that I refuse to change. All the other ones, it's subject to whatever how I'm feeling at that moment. The fart one is here to stay. That one has been through a couple of rounds of change-ups. Okay. So we got some flowers lining our way over there. We got no way into this section of the yard. That's fine. We can take this away, I guess. And we can have something over here. I don't know. I guess we could have the, like, clothesline or something. Oh, you know what? This would actually be the perfect spot for a little, like, fire pit or something. Not a bonfire. Fire pit. There we go. Maybe a little swing set as well over here, just because it fits perfectly right there. You could hop off the swing set into the fire pit. Yeah. No, maybe the swing set should go over there or something. We have so much yard, and I'm trying to fit everything over here. Maybe this could just be the fire pit section, and we can have the swing set somewhere else. Just a meeting of the minds, you know? For the bonfire. I have yet to put a trash can outside this build. I do have one inside. Not one of our Sims, Roy, technically. It's for Cadence, which is my niece, I guess. Not one we're going to be living in. Why not? We'll use all 3 trash cans. We have the money. We're living fancy today. Maybe a little grill area over here too. Maybe the grill can be... Oh, you know what? The grill can be right here. And then we'll have like a little dining area right here. With a couple of chairs and stuff. And we'll get some terrain paint for these things as well. I'll just make a nice little like pit over here, I guess. Probably a little bit underneath the greenhouse as well. I love how detail-oriented The Sims has made me, because I would not have put this much effort into any project in the past. Changing the color of like underneath the house. I would not have bothered. I feel like we need some sort of like outside statue stuff going on over here. Like a bird bath. Perfect. If I can find that. A little sundial. Actually, that would be really cute right here. That is a pretty lonely post. Is this like a birdhouse? Oh, I love that. Put that over in the corner here. My grandparents used to have a birdhouse like this, actually. The black chair? Oh, you are correct. I think. Those are in line now. This whole thing is a little weird. There we go. Now they're all correct. The bird bath. There it is. Nice little bird bath over here. Oh my god, this is the chicken that we had in the kitchen. Beautiful. Maybe like a wheelbarrow, I guess, over here as well. I'm just trying to think at what point it becomes done over here, you know? I'm not even sure anymore. I don't like it. Because I also do have still the rest of the yard to fill in. Maybe I should make a pond, honestly. Wait, we can throw down like a tree or two, honestly, because we have almost no trees on this lot. But I gotta figure out something for sure. And water is seeming like the way to go, honestly. I've kind of put everything else I can put out there. A pool, yeah, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I've done pools, but I've also done ponds, so really, who am I to judge? The Home Farmer Starter Kit. Originally, I came out here to decorate the the greenhouse here. This was the original thing that we left the house for. Um, Honestly, let me just go to the greenhouse kit, because I want it. We can definitely have a couple of these in the corners. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Change everything all at once. The Green Home Greenhouse Shelf. This must have come in the greenhouse kit, but I do not remember seeing it. And honestly, I think we need to get rid of a couple of these so that we have room for other stuff. Don't Wake the Llama Yeti Edition. This is what I wanted to put here. But it does kind of, I don't like that this doesn't have like a normal swatch. This looks fine. Like, I like that a lot, but... I guess we can put that like that. We can have some little starter plants and stuff, of course. I think we would definitely have some hanging plants in the greenhouse. If ever there is a time for hanging plants. Maybe here in the center, though. And then we can do like another one here and another one here. Actually, I think I want to do both in this way and then both out that way. Like that. And maybe we can hang 2 more right here. I don't know, does that look good? I feel like that might be too much now. Hmm. Gotta find another small one. I guess the pupulent succulent. I'll size that down a little bit. Good enough, actually. And then there's more like... Wow, there's only like 6 slots on this desk, huh? That's kind of bumming. All right, let's go back to that and show all. Oh, don't move the windows, actually. Thank you. I feel like I just kind of like this one better. This hobbyist table. Oh, that's super cute. And we can put some of these on there still. Yeah, these are getting to be a little much now. I think I'm getting rid of all of them. They were a nice idea. I don't think they're good in practice. I think these are alright, though. Does this size up? Oh, not well, no. It sizes down alright. It does not size up well. The garden spray bottles, of course. Honestly, I love this box. It's one of my new favorite pieces of clutter. Projector with some big seating? Oh, we could probably. Yeah, we could have that, like, maybe even just next to the greenhouse here. This would be a nice little corner for some seating and stuff. Um, this is a little extra. Um, just kidding. I was gonna do it on everyone, but I think that's a little too extra. I think every other one works fine. Hmm. What if we scooch everything in by one? And just get rid of these. No, a parked car would be nice actually. I think this smaller greenhouse is also quite nice. And it makes this make sense. I think the front of the lot is honestly pretty full up, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So, like, a car would have been a nice idea before I had built the front, honestly. Because I built this to have nothing in the front. I mean, this is as much as we're getting down here, you know? There are also debug cars that we could get, though. I think I'm going to put a nice tree over in this corner, and we'll, like, do some landscaping, honestly. One of the bushes at the back make it look like a driveway. I could, I guess. You know, honestly, we do have this nice, like, looks like a driveway entrance sort of thing going on here. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to fill it with landscaping. Add some seats and stuff. Okay, let me not get too far away from the greenhouse here, though. I, once again, though, have gotten away from the kits. I think it's a really nice build, too. It honestly is one of my favorite builds that I've ever done, I think. It just kind of has come together really well and everything. I just don't, I don't know what to use it for, because like I said, I don't want to just, like, suddenly stop with the color thing with my Sims. But it does feel like this should be used by somebody. And Cadence has a nice claim to it, I guess. We do kind of owe her a house. But at the same time, like, Cadence, of all people, gets to have this house. Come on. Tobias's child in the future, we could, I guess. Their color can be blue. And we'll call this blue enough, you know? Blue themed. Because I was thinking blue is probably one of the next ones that I'll do at this point, though, because I didn't do a blue house, you know? I did sort of miss that one. This is really cute for a greenhouse, though. I like this greenhouse better than Melody's greenhouse, honestly. And maybe it's because this one I built fully while having the greenhouse kit, and the other one I built just with stuff that we had in the game before the greenhouse kit. But it doesn't make it any less good. Heck yeah. Oh. Melody has another child now and becomes the heir instead. Honestly, I don't know if I want another child that bad, though. I feel like with that, I don't. I'm more scared of having the other child than building another house. Mm. String of pearls lamp. I guess we could put one of those over each of these. If there's like a more subtle... Oh, yeah, I love the brown and... Oh, that's coming together. Have another child or build an orange house. Honestly, it's a tough call. It is a tough decision that I have to make. I'm not even sure, honestly. I don't think it's a question I want to answer right now. Can these be sized up? Okay, they can, thank God. I just want some lights in here as well. Beautiful. And I think that might even be the greenhouse done. I don't actually know if you can adopt older children in this game. As far as I know, it's just babies, but I've never actually adopted a child, so I don't actually know. Um, Maybe we'll look into that. I don't know. I was kind of set on only having the one kid this generation, just because I missed out on so much of Melody's childhood because we had both Blake and Jasper that I was trying to deal with at the time. And I don't want to miss out on another kid. Okay. I think that can be the greenhouse done. Except that this was like horribly all placed. There we go. That's a lot better. And we can get some nice seating for out here. Although honestly, let me get some landscaping. I don't want to deal with furniture right now. Get a nice big oak tree sized up, maybe. And we'll go into debug for a moment. Because debug, I spent a little time digging around when I was building this off screen, and I found all of my favorite debug landscaping pieces so that I know where they are, and I never have to like search for 7 hours to try to find them again, you know? One of the debug ponds, honestly. Could do. I don't think I'll need one, honestly. The way that I'm envisioning what's going on here, though, I think I'll be good with just some landscaping here. If I can find that one thing. That one piece that I need. I know it's in cottage living. Is that it? Yes. Perfect. This is how I've been, like, filling in a lot of space on this lot. It's just these things, honestly. Perfect. You would never even know. And then, we grab a couple more of my favorite flour. Landscaping's only hard until you settle on, your things, I think. Because now that I, like, know where all of these are, landscaping is a breeze. Landscaping is as easy as just throw some flowers on that baby. Because I found these 3 pieces that work really well together and look natural and like shape well, you know? And then what else do I need, really? Nothing. I have all the power at my fingertips with this debug. I'm gonna put some under the tree as well. Just so when the tree disappears, it is still dirt underneath there. Oh, you know what? I need to put a little bit of this underneath here. Probably underneath the swing set as well. How does this compare to that? darker. Okay. Maybe just start using that for that instead. There is a campfire like log seat. It's in a different pack. I don't have it, unfortunately. Otherwise, I totally would use something like that. But you know what? In debug, I did see. No one says we have to actually come out here and sit all the time. There is a fallen log, in cottage living debug that we could put out here as just like a place to sit. Yeah, we could do this size down a little bit. Maybe turned around. But that might be a little overgrown looking. That might look a little, yeah, I thought about that. I tried to do that with, Cozy had sent me a hack on how to make, these into like a little breakfast nook with the size down chairs and everything. And I tried doing it on this one, but I didn't test out if it worked before I got rid of it. And it was a little funky. It did look a little strange. But we can try. We can absolutely try. Because the thing is, you gotta have them not... when they're regular size, you have to be able to sit in them. But I guess because these are debug, I don't really have to worry about that. They'll probably just be able to sit. And then we'll just size these down. Put one inside the mushroom, maybe. And then you can hide this other one. I don't know. In it. We'll see if they are able to use that if we're ever here when Cadence is here. Or if we wind up using it. I still don't fully know. I don't know. And then that still looks a little empty to me. What other outside things can we have? I guess, you know what? Panda, you might just be too correct here. I think we use one of the debug pawns, honestly. Put a little something over here. I don't know. Actually, what if I terrain tool real quick? This is how you know I'm getting tired, because I'm wanting to terrain tool. Terrain manipulation. And if with a lower size, we just make a little... Oh, not like that. Hold on a minute. Just a little pond. And then we fill it with water. No. Maybe not the whole backyard. What? Okay. Move that. Scooch it over a little bit. Give me this terrain tool. Let's adjust that speed. Let's... do that. and then try to fill it now. Not the whole backyard! Why is water broken? What the hell? That, like, should work. Increase with the bracket keys. Where are the bracket keys? Oh. What? I think the water tool might be broken right now. Because it was not this hard to use before. Debug pond? Yeah, it might be time for one, honestly. Just the first one we see, whatever one that is. Oh, we're getting there. There we are. Oh, maybe not the desert one. Yeah, there we go. Can I size it down? I wonder if that works. No. Not really, no. Which is unfortunate. I think that would look good if it were actual pond water. Although, you know what? It really doesn't look that different when it's sized up. I might just be fine with that. It might not. It looks like it's filled, it's just a very different color than I thought it was. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the debug one that I used for, like, maybe this is like the winter one or something, you know? I am just going to throw some flowers around it and probably not even worry. Throw some flowers around to add some dirt to the edge and call it a day. Yeah, that looks good enough for me, honestly. Like I said, we're probably not going to spend too much time here, honestly, which is sad because it is a nice house, but I did think we could have some laundry over here as well. Yeah, it makes a cute spot for the swings, it does. And we can even have maybe even the cuter swing set here. The one with all the fanfare about it. Although I hate the rugs underneath. Why would you ever have rugs underneath a swing set? It makes no sense to me. And you know what? We have some space. We could have a nice little observatory thing. What are they called? Telescope. observatory thing. And there's a kid in this house. We can have like a toddler slide. We built it for a room for a toddler. We can have like a slide and swing sets and stuff, you know? Maybe even some monkey bars. Although, honestly, the monkey bars might be a little much. Nah, the monkey bars are much. A little too much. Yeah. Ugh. No, I think we're good there, honestly. Maybe we could put a chicken house somewhere. No, I don't have room for that. Never mind. I think we probably just call that done, honestly. Get some terrain paint underneath the things that need terrain paint, and that might be the end of the build stream. A bench. Oh, like over here? Just like a nice, like something like that? Or do you mean over by the pond? Something like that. I think I like it over by the pond a little more, actually. Which would let us put this over here. Hmm. See, this is one of those times that streaming is weird, because like being silent is helping me scroll through this quicker, but it's also not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch. um, so I'm working my way through, but I think we're probably on the way to being done here. I always forget that I have Sims 3 camera on, and then try to move this the way that I move the Sims 4 cam, and it never works out for me. Okay. Excuse you. Something is messed up over here still, I think. Like, Um, I don't know. I thought like maybe like level wise, like maybe I had left terrain being weird, but like look at this. Something about right here, it flies off over there for a minute and then comes back over here. Something about this spot is broken. I cannot terrains paint right here. That's so weird. But I think that that might be the house all finished. Mostly because I just can't build it anymore. I'm ready to call it quits. Oh, you know, one quick fix thing. We will make the roof of the greenhouse actually a greenhouse roof. But other than that, I think we're all set. I really love this greenhouse. I think this is maybe one of the cutest things I've ever built. Thanks, Panda. I appreciate it. House-wise, it also, yeah, it might be another one of my favorites. Like, the front of the house looking, at least. And again, maybe someday we'll come back and we'll finish, like, little bits and pieces here. Like, obviously, like, this hallway has nothing in it, but whatever. For now, I'm gonna save the lot to my library and put it on the gallery. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath? No, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Because it's 3 bedrooms up on top. That's crazy. That's a lovely photo, though, of the front of the house. Thanks, Goblio. Alright, well, the rest of these photos don't really do it justice. I stand corrected. That is the most beautiful view of the house I've ever seen. What sort of description do we have here? Tudor style, pastel pop, kit, pastel pop, bedrooms. I don't know. And yeah, save lot to library. Oh. Maybe I should call it something else, though. I might have a bunch of downloads. I always check, oops. Do I have to enter that all in again? That's fine. I'm not I'm not that pressed by the description. I'm also not alive anymore. Oh my goodness, that one took it out of me. Cadence's Tudor home. Upload that to the gallery. Thank you. Thank you, Panda. Overwrite it in the $153,000 for this house. I'd believe that in real life, too. I think... Is that 37? The amount of... Yeah, someone else has downloaded my shit, like, 37 times total? No way. 6 people downloaded the Cursed Victorian. Jasper's house. 5 people. More people downloaded the Victorian than Jasper's house? Come on. Jasper's house was so much better. Where have I gotten 74 downloads from? There's no way. This is not adding up, the math here. I love the Catboy house, too. Oh, okay. 24 people downloaded Bianca's house? That's crazy. That was one of my least favorite houses that I've done so far, frankly. It wasn't a bad house, don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. It's just it was one of my least favorite that I built. Um, hello, my library, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is all of Melody's Cottage. Okay, 10 people have downloaded that one. That makes sense. That one checks out. Okay, but I guess on that note, I'm gonna save. I think I'm probably gonna call it quits here because I am ready to go have my dinner. I have yet to eat anything since I got home. So, well, not anything since I got home. I've had a couple of nutty buddies and like candy shit. um, but I'm ready to have dinner, real food. So, if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, vibing, any or all or a mix of those things, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, Tomorrow there should be a morning stream, I believe. Because it's Friday, so I have time to stream in the morning before I go to work. So the next time I see y'all should be tomorrow morning. And until then, I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you for hanging out as I finish this house. It certainly was a lot better with y'all's help and helping to tell me what looks good and what does not. So thank you. I appreciate that. Till tomorrow, I hope you have a lovely evening, a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch you for whatever reason tomorrow. And until the next time, guys, bye.